Hey guys, and welcome to the Ultimate Escape 3 walkthrough. This is the very first walkthrough of all the series I will be doing. To start with, we have just the basic writing here. I have fly enabled for myself here to walk you through today. This map here to start you guys off. This map will be useful at level 18, which was actually mislabeled when I first made the map. But simply enough, you want to take a screenshot of that when you first get into this map. I'm going to hit here. We're going to sit here and let this run through. I do want to thank everybody that has played this map. It has been a great time building these maps. Originally, I wasn't going to build this. A lot of people said I should. So, thank you for your feedback. I fixed some of the glitches that were in the map that I did not know was in the map originally when I first played it, due to bugs through updates that have happened in the past. To start here, we're going to drop down into level 1. Now, I know a lot of you guys said that you guys were stuck on level 1, and said even if that sometimes it's not even impossible. So, to just run you through here. Over here on the map, over right here, is actually the secret. It is a shadow bomb, which will be able to help you in level 3 if you really want to. If you are not good at parkour jumps, especially on doors. I do know they glitch every once in a while, so that is there. Now, if you might have seen this video on my Instagram at JoshX here, but to walk you through and to continue on, the level 2 actually is right here on the map, which is pretty far. This entire box is level 1. So I'm just going to run really quickly over there. Now, once you get to here, you will be able to find this glow stick. There are a couple throughout this entire first level, but you will be able to jump up to here, open up this door. This is a new type of baiting traps, which I found by just playing around in creative for a while. But to bait them, you could either close the door and open it and bait them both, which is kind of a weird chance. Kind of 50-50. You can't bait them like normal. One side will only go off and the other side won't. So you will die no matter what. So the way to bait these, you'll have to do one of these and then one of these. And then you get through to level 2, the actual one. Level 2 is a very simple, basic trap tunnel. Hopefully not too difficult. That right trap on the wall will not go off because the door glitches it. So just to run through this really quickly. Get up here, very simple. Level 3, I'm gonna fly here for you guys. Level 3, you want to basically, you get this room that's really empty. You need to get to the other side here. So the way to do that is you'll walk down this and open it for every single one of these doors. Once you do that, you will be able to walk back, get up here, which then gives you this parkour, which is actually pretty easy. It's not too difficult. I know when I first was playing the map, this right here is a double jump. A lot of people have a lot of troubles with those. Here, another just easy, simple jump. This is super simple stuff. Any normal level basic parkour that does death run should be able to do that. Here you get to level 4. Level 4 is one of my staples out of the Ultimate Escape series myself. You find these doors where basically lead you to other rooms, could lead you to death, so on and so forth. Over there is a secret, which if you want to do that, you guys can check that out yourself, but I'm actually going to go the correct way through this instead of taking the cheatful way through, which you bait this, bait the floor, just like scissors in his death maze. Same thing, you get up to this next floor, no checkpoint, still the same level. But here, that's very broken, but this is actually the correct door. You're going to jump across here, come here. Another simple bait tunnel. Nothing too crazy. 2 options that lead you to death. This is the right way. You bait here, bait that. Now you get to the 3rd level. The same thing. If you do go through the secret, it drops you through the ceiling. That comes right here. Same deal. The doors. Correct way is this way. Open the door. There are 2 different ways. I would suggest to flip that door the other way to land on it and then jump up, or you can do it the more savage way and jump into the door, which of course I failed. More traps. One on the back wall this time. Same deal here. Now you're in the home stretch. This is the very last part of this map. You jump here. Will not die. But, I'm just going to run through the secret itself, which if you come over here and you rub against this wall should break in a second or so. There we go. You get through here, you see that. Alright, once you get over here, you'll go across these. Super easy jumps. You get over here. Do not go against this wall. That is a death barrier that will kill you. Hit level 5. Level is very simple and easy. You just gotta time your jumps pretty well. Hopefully I can get out the first try here. Which indeed it looks like I am going to be able to. You will see that death barrier that was there on the ground in the back. But this is very simple and easy. Make it across. Once you get here, shout out to Acidic Bliss that with this whole meme, this trap won't kill you. You can run around it, you can jump on it, you can try to do whatever. But then you got Neos all the way down, which I'm not gonna attempt because I will fail them probably, most likely. You get to the end, you do have a fake trap that will kill you. You're not paying attention. Signed to troll you. Level 7, super simple. You're gonna hit the bouncer from there to this one to that one. You might double bounce off this to get height, but you're gonna make it over here. You're gonna make it to level 8, which is simple enough. Here on my sign, I do have my new series, the Ultimate Item Parkour, which the second one is coming soon. This map, the level 8 here though, is part of what the item parkour is kind of like. It's just random items, you jump across, you can pick whatever path you want. They're all possible jumps, which then you get to level 9. Level 9 is very advanced trap tunnel, which is just a lot of trap tunneling. You do have an invisible barrier there to troll you. As you can see me walking into them, trying to remember where they are. As you can tell, I do have invincibility on. I don't want to die 1,000 times for you guys, but just to show you the correct path and all the traps. Got this part. I'm just going to run through the rest of this. But it is very simple to do. Level 10. get to this area. Just nice little grappling jumps. Nothing too crazy. Unless you're me and die. I'm just gonna fly through this, but super easy. I am not the best test runner, I will not lie. This takes your grappler, so you can't cheat on this level. This one, this level for level 11, is a kind of a puzzle maze, I would kind of say. The whole idea to it is you're going to need to bounce her up to here and grab these 10 brick. Get up here, grab those 10 metal. Which then over here, you're going to have to come over here and grab the wood for the 10. Which then you just come up here, and you're going to need to use those mats to get the bouncer to be able to get to the next level, which then you come back up here. You place this the bouncer here, which then you will be able to bounce her up here, which as that sign tells you, kind of. Very simple, you get up here. Level 12 is the very classic, like the sign says here. This is throughout all of my Ultimate Escapes. In Ultimate Escape 1 and 2, this was made a lot more into the map, but this time it's not too much. The whole idea behind it is I give you a bunch of door options with a bunch of bouncers, and it's kind of a choose your fate. Hopefully you get the right level. If you don't feel it, that is going to be correct. You can respawn. I have not turned that option off for you. Certain parts you might not be able to hit respawn fast enough, but pretty well in this map you can. But the correct path is straight here. It's going to bring you down this small elevator, which then you get brought to level 13, which then I bring you to another sliding hardcore jump, which then, of course, I fail that, always on the first time, because I always forget it is there. Basically, you're going to jump, you're going to hit the tire, which then hits that. Very simple stuff. Once you get here, you want to jump high and get that extra momentum so you can get across this gap. Cut here, which then this part, hopefully you land on the banner here, the banner here, and jump over to there. If you don't, you will circle into the hole and die. There is a trap at the end, like every death run you should ever play. Level 14, I give you more traps, which then brings you over to a speed parkour, which I am not the greatest at these. Hopefully I can do this first try, which I'm not going to be able to. Basically you jump through. It's very simple and basic. Nothing too crazy. Which then you will get over here. Now moving on, I opened up the doors already, but I give you the bait trap, but in a certain different way, like I was explaining at level 2, right before you got to it. You bait to the left, and the right, and then the floor. Very different. You must do that really quickly or you will die, not going to lie. You get to here, and then you have just another little bait trap tunnel, which is not hard. You have more ice, which then you need to dodge yourself way through here. So then you jump into here, which should throw you across. I did fail that hard. Probably should have died right there. Jump across into level 18, which again is actually level 16. I accidentally made the map the wrong number, thinking that there was only 16 levels at first, and when there really was 18. So this is actually the first part of that map that you saw at the the start of the map. There's not too much I can actually do here without fully going through the entire thing. But basically, you're gonna get to this room. It's empty. nowhere to go, that map will actually show you the correct way, like these signs here to remind you. Hopefully you do have the screenshot. If you don't, you can find it on my Instagram at JoshX here again. But yes, you're going to follow that pathway, which will help you all the way through this map. The easiest way to remember it is that one block on the map is actually one full square of this floor. So it is 100% to the scale of the map. It's not that you have to guess or check. It really does just show you the pathway to get through the map. You just have to take the time to go through it, which is quite long. I think the longest to get through this level is about 10 minutes or so, at least from my head. If I keep looking down. One of my friends have been able to memorize this entire room. They can get through it in probably 3 minutes, not even. But, yes, I'm going to jump over to where the actual end part of this is, and then we'll continue on. Moving on to the end of this level, you will be able to come here. There's yellow squares on the map, which then you can see over here. You have multiple exits. Some will set you back, some will not. This one is the actual correct thing, which then you are arisen with another map. This is Ultimate Escape 3, so I wanted to make 2 for 1 level. I don't know if I'm going to make an Ultimate Escape 4. We will see, depending on how well this map does. But basically, you go over there, get up top, get another screenshot. There is a secret here in this map, in this room here alone. It's a checkpoint, just to give you that. I'm not going to show you where. But basically, you go through. You're going to see the exact same type of feel. Same deal with that map, with the other room. Same thing. So please, if you do die, it's going to be possibly rage-inducing. Because you will have to go through this all again unless you do get the secret checkpoint that is somewhere in that room over there. But to fly through, I'm just going to come on over here to here. Now from here, you will see... there is one there, there's one there, there is one way, way over there. One of these are correct. It's actually going to be this right one, which throws you down to this checkpoint. Here, wanted to make these really thin, kind of full block jumps for level 16, because I went backwards in the map. As you can see, I am not the best runner in the entire game. So I'm just going to fly through here. That sign right there actually tells you that I did mess up after I realized it. This, super simple. You're going to bait the traps. But then you're going to hit the speed. Which, this is very, very easily doable. It is very, very long though, I will not lie. Once you get down to the end, you will be arisen with one final trap to dodge, which then, congrats, you can go up. Now, if you die at this point, I really don't know how you would die at this point. There's no fall damage or anything like that. But, yes, in every one of my Ultimate Escapes, this is how the final room always works. One of these are correct, one of these are actually wrong. Oh no, one of these actually correct, all of the rest are wrong and will set you back to a checkpoint without being able to respawn to the other levels. So pick very, very wisely, I would say. But just to show you the correct way it actually is, you rub against this wall a couple times, as you can probably just see there. But yeah, you gotta wait about a minute or so. It's a really, really trolly thing to do with the hidden walls. As you can see, the wall does break. Once you've done, you rub against it, which opens up the secret exit, which once you do go through, you are at the end. Now to turn, you can turn off the music if that is way, way too loud for you. basically you can bounce up, look around the entire map. You could rift around. There's a couple grapplers in there. Yeah, that's my map over here. This is one of my favorite rooms. It's all my creative codes that I have currently, which I will be having a very big spree, a bunch of videos put together for each one. Like my zone wars will all be in one video pretty soon. Same thing with my hide and seek prop hunts, free for all maps, box fights, so on and so forth. But item parkour you should probably check out, or check out my other two ultimate escape maps. All the codes will be on drop night very, very, very soon. But other than that, that is how you beat the Ultimate Escape 3. And this is the end of the walkthrough once I click this coin. But I want to thank you for playing this map. Hopefully I can see some runs on YouTube. Other than that, enjoy your day, and Josh X here is signing off.